Hi guys. So I'm putting these lights, let me see them, putting these in my closet. Maybe it'll help me see better and organize. That's what I gotta organize to get today anyway. It's a cupboard, a food cupboard. That's what it's called. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? There are not supposed to be dogs up here in my area. So we are headed out to our favorite buffet. I think it's called Hong Kong now, but it used to be called Lynn's, and it will always be forever Lynn's to me. It's one of Aaron's favorite spots, mine too, because they have chicken chocho. I think that's what it's called. It's like chicken on a stick. It's like $8 for 4 of them. So if I get my money's worth today, this will be my big meal because I took my medicine late and then I took my shot on Wednesday. So I should be covered for a couple days more. So I don't have to worry about like overeating here. But we used to be doing it on like Monday, and like on Sunday we'd fall off really hard. But I think I'm gonna have to like pre-cook all our food and stuff this today for the rest of the week. But I just don't. I don't know. I don't feel like cooking, and I'm not upset about this trip. So I don't know if you guys know this, but buffets are like one of the best places to get a bunch of protein because you can. And then there's carbs too, and like a little bit of oils. Whatever. It's a cheat day. But like you need carbs. You need some oil. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm excited to be here. I'm sure they shipped it. Well, I thought I put these away high enough. They're the wired headphones from Amazon. They're like 20 bucks, but like they have these things. I thought I put these away high enough, but somebody ate my earbuds again. So they ate the little coverings on them, the little things that go inside your ear. They leave the rest alone, which thank God. But I know it's Peach. She thinks they're bubble gum. Jerk. Mops is currently mad at me because I'm not letting her run outside all stupid in the gravel because she's been limping for like 2 days now. And I think it's because she's been running in the gravel and she twisted her hand. Erin helped me clip her fingernails yesterday because I think that contributes to it because she hates when we clip her fingernails. But now she's pissed.
There's only one solution. You have to tear up the whole yard and re-landscape it. So she can run around.
Mops, you mad at me? So I'm getting ready to head out to Vintage 423. It's kind of a fancy place, but it's still in Albuquerque, so it's not that fancy. But I'm getting ready to go over there. And I'm gonna meet my friend Frances, one of my fancy friends. Like, she couldn't get away till now. And then probably when we leave, it's gonna be dark and I'm gonna have a hard time seeing. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'm okay. I have a pretty severe astigmatism and I've had LASIK, so like I can't see at night. Par for the course, honestly, for me. But like, we'll just see what happens. I'm excited. I haven't seen Frances in a hot minute. Last time I saw her, she was like, she fell or something and she was pregnant. So like I went over there, took a Louis Vuitton wallet and was like, bye. Because what do? You can't be like, hey, don't be hurt. Especially with her, like every time she's pregnant, she gets hurt. And she's so tiny. So my friend is already there at the restaurant. I told her the reservation was at 5. This bitch is always late. The reservation's at 5:15. It's 4:51. They may be able to seat us. I just don't want to sit at the bar because those tables I feel like I'm going to fall off of. And I just really don't like it. The vibe for Vintage, unless you're there to hook up, should be like very like quiet and like chill and like not, which is the bar. So enter my location, so she's gonna just have to wait for a minute. Dang it! Unless this is like New Year, New Me, this is way out of
Continue on New Mexico 420.
this is way out of character. Like, unless this is New Year, New Me, this is way out of character, which it might be. I mean, she has like 3 kids now. Maybe she's just gotten better at
Continue
time
on New
management.
Mexico 420.
The economy.
It's giving poverty.
Am I in trouble?
They were them there for. Hashtag bless.
Hashtag girl boss face. I forgot the word. Munchara. We were just leaving, talking about the table behind us, because it was like, I thought it was a grandpa taking everyone out for dinner, and I guess I couldn't see him because I was the other way.
All kissing and.
So Francis is like, is that his daughter? But it was a white man and a black lady, and then I guess they were kissing, and then
We're talking
it was
about
a baby.
it. Yes,
Yeah,
the
and
baby
we're
was
and then we were just leaving and we were talking about it, and this guy, like, I was holding the door open for his lady, and he's like, that woman's a prostitute. I was like, who? I was like, what?
like me?
He just like jumped right in and started talking shit with us, and I'm like,
And then walked away.
I didn't give us any more information.
Drove away.
I wanted more information.
Like, how does he know?
He comes here a lot.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's got the Smith's I'm at, half of it's closed. I just walked into the door. It looked open. Oh my god, so I was trying to get ice cream, but I found this gelato stuff that I usually eat. So I got that. One of them didn't scan. Switched out from the bag and I scanned it again, because the other one, the label was scratched off. So then it stopped me and it said, you're stealing at the self-checkout. I don't steal at self-checkout. So in these instances, you can't say I stole because roll the tape. But anyway, the lady's like, oh, it looks like you switched them out. And I was like, it's the same thing. The first one didn't scan, but they're the same thing. And she's like, oh, I need to get another one. And I was like, you need to get another one? And she's like, yeah, I'll be right back. All angry. And I'm like, okay, well, it's the same thing. And she's like, well... And she like overrode whatever, and I was like, girl. But I just left and I got my ice cream, so whatever. I feel like every time we go to Vintage, it's like not a good time. Like the last time we went, we had this silly little girl in there that was just like, I don't know, she got her order wrong like twice. Which is fine. I mean, it's just a food place. But the prices on stuff are pretty high, and they make it seem like you have to be in dress code. And I'm just like, for what? And like today when we went in, I had reservations, and we were a little early. We got there and like we were playing in the parking lot and giggling and acting dumb. But like we got there, it was like maybe 5:08. We stood there till almost 5:15, which was my appointment time, my reservation time, because no one was there. And like it was busy, but not busy. Like no, it wasn't even busy. But like we got there and like we were kind of ignored, and then the lady sat us like really far away, which is fine. But I don't know, she kind of got bugged with us. First she's like, we have specials, and I was like, okay. And I was letting her do her thing. And she's like, we have a tomahawk steak. It's $100. We have this something like a risotto. That's $40. And I was like, girl, do you know who you're talking to? This is one of my other bougie friends. You need to not. And like we had our cute little bags with us. Like I took, yeah, Burberry isn't like top tier, but I took it because it's one of my bigger dump bags. And it was just really rude how she was being with us. And I was like, maybe she's having a bad day. So I was kind of letting a lot of stuff go because you never know if someone's having a bad day. And I was just like, okay. And then she kept ignoring us. And then she came back for our drink order. And I was like, okay. And, oh, first she got our drink order, then she left. Then I was like, oh, I'm hungry. But I can't eat a lot because of the Manjaro. So I'm like, fuck. And I was like, I'm scared to eat that steak because last time I came, it was really spicy. And I can't eat spicy right now because all night it'll be going through my stomach spicy. So I was like, shit. So then she's telling us the things and she's like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I think I'm just going to get a salad. And she's like, okay. And she didn't say anything to me. And I was like, okay. So my friend's like, well, I'll have this. And can we get an order of the carpaccio and like all this other stuff? And the lady's like, okay. And she just seemed like in a bad mood. So then I was like, okay. And then she's like, blah, blah, blah salad. What kind of salad do you want? I was like, the apple one. And she's like, oh, the apple crisp something, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah. And then I was like, can I also get a protein on there? She's like, well, what kind do you want? Da, 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 da. I was like, I just want a piece of steak on it, but not seasoned. Just like whatever the salad comes with is the sauce, if that's okay. And she's like, okay. And she's like, how would you like that cooked? And I was like, medium. And then she had just told my friend, if you want medium or rare, or medium, rare, whatever. And my friend's like, can I get rare? And she's like, medium rare. And my friend's like, because we try to be nice, because we come from humble beginnings, so we always try to be nice. And I was like, I want it medium plus, because the lady told us this whole story about medium plus. It's like medium plus. And she's like, okay. And I think maybe that's it. I think that's why she was having a bad mood with us, because she ignored us the whole time, and then she was just gone. And then she came back, and then she was just gone. And there was this other dude, I think he was the host. He came by to check on us, and my friend's like, can I get another glass of Moscato? And he's like, yeah. And then another time goes by, like 10 minutes. She wasn't even checking on us, and we weren't being bad or anything. And I raised my hand, and I was like, excuse me. And she just, like, walked past us. And then she kept walking the long way around to not come by us. And I was like, damn, are we that intimidating? But, like... Anyway, so then at the end, she's like, the guy's like, can I get you guys boxes? And I was like, yes, please. He's like, do you want the dessert menu? I was like, no, I think our ice cream might melt before it ever sees our table, but thank you so much. And he's like, all right, I'll get your server out here. And then he went and told her something, because she came back and she was like, hi, thank you so much. Sorry, it's been so busy. And I'm like, no, it hasn't, but okay. So then we both gave her the cards, and she's like, do you guys want to split this? And I was like, yes. And she like left and came back, and she's like, okay, Mr. Madam, Miss Abieta, thank you so much. And I was like, we're still gonna tip you. Like, it was just so unpleasant. Like, it was just like not a good experience for some place that you go to for kind of an experience, which is still in New Mexico. So I'm always like, if it's bougie, then it's bougie. If not, then it's not. But this doesn't seem like a bougie place. Like, it seems like it's gone downhill. Do they open another location? Because that's how Azuma Sushi is. Like, the old one is garbage, but the new one is really nice, because the new one is the new location. The old one's the old location. And I always get sick when I eat there. And I don't know. It was not the cutest vibe. And so I ended up stopping at Smith's to get my husband a piece of cake, because she never dropped off the dessert menus. And I had asked for it right when we sat down, because I knew I was going to have to get him something. Just an unpleasant woman. But I left her like cash tip, and I put, hope you feel better, because I thought maybe she was sick until just now when I put it together in my head.